When I wrote this book, during my early research, I looked at a lot of real estate books. And the first thing I said was what my book is not about. My book is not about becoming a millionaire overnight. It's not about flipping homes. It's not about social circles and how to impress the world with how much money you make. It's not even about selling them. When people ask me, Sonny, how did you manage to sell so many homes? I tell them I didn't. I help people solve problems. And as a result, they bought a home that they loved. I help people make good decisions. And because of that, I become a trusted resource. This book is about the language of real estate. Through the book, 160,000 words, there are over 5,000 words of actual scripts, me talking as if I were talking to a client, learning the language of real estate. You, whether you're a new or aspiring agent or an experienced agent, will be able to read those scripts and combine those scripts and language with what you think to create your own script. But it will show you the way. So from an agent who has experienced great success in real estate, thank goodness, for wonderful clients, you will learn the language of real estate. And those scripts will point you in the right direction. That when a client says to you, why should I choose you over someone else? You have an answer. I had two clients, a wonderful husband and wife, that met me at a hotel. They had talked to me on the phone a number of times. And when I met them at the hotel, I thought we were going on an overview of the city. And that's what they had led me to believe. When I walked into the lobby of the hotel, they asked me to sit down. And they explained that they were interviewing multiple agents, and I was the last agent they were going to interview, and that when they chose, they would proceed with the tour to start looking at homes. They asked me to sit down. I didn't expect to be interviewed again. I thought we had already done that on the telephone. They were referred to me by another very good client. I sat down, and the wife looked at me and said, we've had many really good real estate agents. Why should we choose you to help us purchase our home over the others? And I said, because I don't sell homes. I don't sell homes. I help you make good decisions. I help you find the right property that meets your needs for this point in your life. And they said, great. Now, Sonny, in looking at the book that you sent us, called the Finding a Home Guidebook, you talk a great deal about school districts and why they're important in the book, in the Finding a Home Guidebook that you sent us. We don't have children. Why are schools so important to us? I said, well, I mentioned to you on the phone one time that everyone has to have an exit plan when they go to sell their home, because that home probably won't meet their needs for their lifetimes. And schools are an extremely important high priority for most buyers. So when you go to sell your home, you'll need to be in the right school district to maximize the return that you get on that home. And that's why schools are important. They said, let's go look at homes. We'll call the other agents later and let them know. Should we move forward? They bought a home. A number of years later, they called us back to sell that home, and they moved back to California. It happened to be in one of the best school districts in the entire metropolitan area.